Hi guys, Happy New Year. It's January 3. Tama ba? 3 ngayon. It's January 3, 2026. It's the third day of the year. And I'm currently here at the Junction Place, Tandang Sora, with my sister. And what I am about to do is not a 2025 recap. Hi! Balik ka. Okay, continue. So, I'm not gonna do a 2025 recap, but instead, I'm going to open the time capsule that I made way back the year 2020. So, it's clearly been 5 years ago. So, 5 years ago, I made this time capsule and I'm gonna open it right now. Okay, here it is. So, hindi ko pa siya binubuksan. And nakasulat dyan, don't open until 2025 is over. So, I did not say that don't open until 2025, pero pagtapos na, in 2025. So, it's 2026, so buksan na natin siya. Ano to? So, there's a used face mask. So, grabe yung ano niya, yung pasimula niya pag binuksan mo. Used face mask. Kasi, it's from 2020. So, basically, that's from the pandemic. So, ang pinakagamit namin that time is face mask. And there's also a letter. So, tingnan natin anong laman niya. Baybayin siya. And hindi ko siya i-decode ngayon. Hindi tayo magde-decode dito ng baybayin. I just finished decoding. So, there's the letter. And here is the decoded message. Ngayon, ito yung sabi dito. Pagbati sa sino mang nakapagbukas sa kahong ito. Inaasahan ko na ang taong ito ay tunay ng malaya sa 2020, taon ng pandemyang COVID-19. Hindi ko batid kung ang mga bagay bang nasa loob nito ay nasa maayos mang kalagayan. Ito'y kagalakan kung maayos ko pa itong masisilayan. Salamat. Owner contact info. So may owner contact info pa yan. May name, may socials, may email. So if ever lang na mawala siya, malibing siya somewhere, so pag merong nakapaghukay sa kanya or nakahanap sa kanya, so malalaman kung sinong may-ari. Wow, I have a... So, tingnan natin. Here's a bunch of small things na laman ng aking time capsule. First up, isang 1x1 ID picture of mine from grade 9. Nakakatawa lang na yung kalawang ng clip na ginamit ko ay somehow nag-foreshadow ng mga pagluha ko sa mga pagsubok na kakaharapin ko pa sa buhay. Next is an old photograph of my mom way back in her high school days. There's also a picture of my classmate and seatmate, Irish, na close friend ko at that time. Sabi ko nga dyan sa likod, just a friend. So, wag ma-issue. Ito yung first ever theater na napanood ko, which is nung grade 9 ako. Supremo Redux. Isang musikal sa buhay ni Andres Bonifacio. So, hindi lang palabas sa theater. It's a musical theater and first musical theater na napanood ko ng live. At ito ay sa SM North. SM North EDSA. So, I never knew na after noon, marami pa akong musical theater plays na mapapanood after that. Here's another old picture from my younger years. That's from Star City with my mom and my sister. Here's a very simple drawing of mine, a dove which looks on fire, signifying the beginning of my closer relationship with the Holy Spirit. This is a random card, and hindi ko na maalala kung saan yan galing. The next ones ay mga laruan. Jackstone ball, a Lumban bracelet, a dice, tsaka isang piece sa board game. Inisip ko na lang na since ngayon ay ramdam kong mas tumatanda na ako, this is a reminder na I was so young pa pala when I made this. I was so young pa pala back in 2020. This one, hindi ko alam kung ano siya exactly, pero I painted a flower on it using watercolor. Nag-fade na siya, and somehow it also showed na through the years, nag-fade rin yung heart ko in making arts. For this final one, wala akong idea kung ano yan siya. Kung may idea kayo or alam nyo, let me know. That's it. Walang kwenta yung mga laman, di ba? That's it. Walang kwenta yung mga laman. Pero, to make this 2020 recap meaningful, I would like to reminisce, hindi, I would like to share na nung year 2020, although many looked at it in a negative way dahil nagkaroon nga ng pandemic, maraming namatay, maraming buhay na nagsuffer sa iba't ibang panig ng mundo, but to me, or for me, the year 2020, it has been such a blessing sa akin, sa buhay ko, sa ministry ko, sa leadership, sa spirituality, because I consider that year na season na maraming nagsimula sa buhay ko. It was in the year 2020 when I started to do evangelism. Noong 2020 ako nagsimula na mag-share ng gospel sa iba, sa mga kabataan, whether mga children or mga youth. So that was the year that I started doing it. Although noong 2019, ako tinrain or tinuruan how to share the one verse evangelism, which is the Romans 6:23 gospel. But it was in the year 2020 when I started to apply it or do it. And that was with the help of my mom, with my mother. And 2020 rin, nagsimula na mag-volunteer ako or sumama ako sa mga children's ministry sa iba't ibang mga streets within our community, sa iba't ibang barangay sa community namin. That was in the years 2021 to 2022 when I started to fully commit to the children's ministry or to be officially part of that ministry. It was also in the year 2020, most of all, na nagsimula ako to do this content creation. 2020 ako nag-start to do vlogs, videos uploaded on Facebook, on YouTube, and sharing anything biblical from the words of God, motivational words and encouragements, even those heavy or controversial ones like mga corrections, rebukes, and so on. So 2020, I really consider that year as a year na nag-start ako to, let's say, take off sa aking ministry, sa aking leadership, and sa aking spirituality. And after that, sa mga sumunod na taon, I continued learning more and diving deeper sa spirituality ko. God has been so good for the previous years, and I am hoping and praying that 2026 will be better, will be greater, and God will be bringing me to higher levels of faith and higher levels in my journey as a Christian and as a believer. That's all. Happy New Year, everyone.